प्यार
Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome. 'Tis Tuesday. I've managed to survive Monday. Barely. And I've sort of kind of survived Tuesday. Much to my own chagrin, I'm sure. My brain is fried. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we don't run into any other awkward moments like we did last time. I had to go back and I was like, I had to go back through my VOD in YouTube in the YouTube editor, which kind of sucks. I had to go back through my VOD and find the exact moment when I found that particular spring. What was it? It was like this. It's like it was like the hot springs point. And I know that they like put some pixelated censoring on part of that, but I went back and I took out even more because I was like, that's not enough for my peace of mind. And then YouTube proceeds to render the video for 3 hours for that one tiny little edit. Just that one. All right, let's see. Lunar? Ah. Boop. Yum. Dagnabbit. What's going on? Oh. I was like, why can't I hear it? It was my fault. Oh, so soothing to my brain. Just the vibe of all the artwork and stuff in this game just brings me back. I feel like an 8-year-old again, sitting on my parents' bed watching Pokemon. Saturday morning cartoons. Also, like, some of the weirdest ones that managed to slip by, like Fighting Foodons. Does anybody else remember that show? Because I need to know it wasn't a fever dream. Fighting Foodons, it's a food with attitude. Also remember, like, very specifically that there was like a contest to design your own Foodon, and if you like, and if your character design won, it would be featured on the show. I don't remember who won though. Hi Jack, your vocal cords are shattered. Oh no. I'm sorry. Hi Fifth. And if it makes you feel any better, I'm not in a much better position, to be honest. It's like I've been doing overtime at work, and well, just saying to where my vocals want to shoot out of my mouth. Yeah, you should probably rest your vocal cords. It is possible to make them pop. It's like, it is very much possible to blow out your vocal cords, so don't do that. Pop goes the weasel. Oh dear.
Hey!
Oh boy. Sir, you're supposed to be resting your voice. Huh. A hunky buff muffin. Now that... like, I was like, hey babe. Hunky buff muffin. And he'll have no idea what I'm talking about. My head says la 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 in sign language. That's more like it. The description of some sort? Yeah. I mean, honey lips. Ooh. Oh no. It's so bad. Oh man, I feel like I really needed it. The wasted guy pick up the tab. Oh, you got your own keychain. Good job. Perfect as today's Tunes Day. Nice. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure I don't have the thingy. Oh, lady, you bought some dang full mirror, magic mirror on the Black Street, or Black Rose Street. Darn thing is some kind of way of making ugly things look more purty. Darn freaky if you ask me. Yeah, sometimes I look at myself and I'm shocked how purty I've really become. This chick's more delusional than Nash. Hey! Womp womp. Does your husband ever say "milady" when he opens the door for you? Ooh, I hope not. But no. It's like, because then all I can think about is the the fedora wearing, good guys. Damon, guardian of knowledge. Bet he's got a library rivaling that of Vane. We have to go to the south. Guessing well, no, hang on, that wasn't it. Do I have to? Can I go to the other side? Oh, I don't think I can go to the other side. Do. Okay, yeah, no. There is only one way out of this town. Child, please. Thank you. I think that's the little inn. Well, you won't be able to do that until I come visit him anyway, so... I forgot that these guys are stronger against magic. These things are like nightmarish, aren't they? Well, by the time I get to the tower, I should be in pretty good standing. Yeah, that'll work.
Check this out! RPG monsters always have this what the frick is that quality that you didn't always get that don't always get preserved when they went to 3D. That's fair. Probably a good thing then that Shadow Hearts was always 3D. Because some of the designs they have for the monsters in Shadow Hearts is insane. And boy did I love playing Shadow Hearts. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever actually... Did I ever finish with the... I don't think I ever finished the last boss.
heard of Shadow Hearts? I have all 3 games of that series, which you know, the first and the third game are easy enough to find, and you know, you like won't cost you too much, but the second game, good gravy. Like, yeah, Shadow Hearts Covenant was probably one of the more expensive games that I have in my collection. It was not cheap. It was also really hard to find. Which is kind of sad because it's like a direct sequel to the first game. The third game is pretty much its own thing. If I can get it up and running, maybe I'll play Shadow Hearts for you guys one day. It's definitely got the so bad it's good vibe going on. Mostly because the cutscenes are kind of awkward, especially in the first game. Like, you can name your character, but there's like a point, I think, because the game's split up in like a first half and a second half, and the end of Act 1, there's like a cutscene where the main female character calls out to the main male character, and like, you're supposed to be able to, you know, to name your own character, but she says the name of the character in the cutscene. Like, you had one job and you failed. But other than that, the story's pretty good. It's creepy, but it's a good kind. Insert name here, right? There are ways you can get around that. I think the editors may have tried to kind of sort of cover it up, but they didn't quite manage to. Like, the canonical name of the main character is Yuri, if I remember correctly. I believe his name was Yuri. And the canonical name for the main female lead is Alice. I don't think they ever say her name in any of the cutscenes. Well, any of the animated ones, anyway. It's been a while since I played Shadow Hearts. Where is the fiance maid? He's not here right now. I don't know where. He may have, you know. Were there some voice acted parts? Yes. It wasn't fully voice acted, but there was some, yeah. Anyway, hi Froxus! Yeah. Oh, that was epic. Yo, let's go. Level up. Sleep learned. Well, that's kind of cute. They're little cherry blossoms. Well, cherry blossom petals anyway. Oh, there we go. Dad and I are on a deep dive of 70s heavy rock versus metal with the death of Ozzy. Oh yeah, I just read about that. Can't believe he was only like in his mid to late 70s. For some reason, I thought he was older. He had a concert 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, one of my other coworkers mentioned that.
Check this out.
Cold device.
He does look a lot older though. I mean, probably because he was. Can only imagine the kind of stress that kind of lifestyle must have had. Even if you love something a lot, it can still be stressful. Ooh. Feeling that I'm not going to be able to get past this guy. Huh? What the? Daddy? What are you doing out here? I don't know. Is that really Mel? Jessica. My dear Jessica. Please don't leave me here. It's so cold. Lonely. Jess, I don't think that's it. Jessica, look out! Oh, snap. What's happening? What have you done to them? Help me, Althena. Give me the power to break this spell. No! Not again. My father. My friends. And Kyle. I lost everyone I've ever cared about. Come to me, Jessica. Join me. Join your friends. You will live forever. You will never be alone. Yes. Kyle? Yo! Mel would never ask his daughter to join him in death, you monster. I don't know what the heck you are. I'm going to crack through that stone shell. Come and get it! Yo, let's go, Plaster Mel. Alright, what do we got? Power Slash, Sweep, Sonic Razor, Power Up. Let's power up. We're going to get him wasted. I mean,
Gotcha! Gotcha!
let's go!
Gotcha!
Come on, Kyle. Thank you. Curse you! Royce! You've gone way too far this time, you shapely hag. I made the mistake of underestimating you, and I shan't do that again. How was I to know you could shatter my magic with a primal scream? Wait until it's my turn on karaoke night. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey. Tempting, but perhaps later. Kyle, Hey, it was nothing. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
A magical songs of
Besides-
enchantment.
Oh no.
Enchantment.
Felt good to
Magical
beat
songs
up
of
your dad.
I mean, a flute is just what I
Like,
need
dude.
to play. A flute is
A
just what I
song
need to
for
play magical.
Ozzy. Hang on. A song for Ozzy. Hmm. You trying to remember? Play for a bit while you think. Come on, has noticed to meet you again. Continues sending slightly stronger minions at them. Like the one that I remember the most is Crazy Train, but that's because I really, really loved the opening guitar riff for that. Your feelings for me were what broke the spell. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. You say go slow, I'll fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost and you're lucky, you will find me. Time after time. If you follow, catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you follow, I'll catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I'll catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. 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 It wasn't much, but I hope that that was at least, somewhat appropriate. Woo! Pardon me for a second. Those who seek the guardian of knowledge must first have special knowledge. Special knowledge first? Hey, maybe it's something in the notebook. I believe you're correct, Nall. Wait, give me a moment. Here it is. Intelligence is the ultimate strength, and wisdom is the ultimate power. You possess the cornerstone which can become the foundation. You may enter. Step onto the tiles of red to unlock the door and gain entrance. Hi. Judging from the outside, this place is at least 6 stories tall. But where are the stairs? I'm not gonna let these goons beat me to the top and take my treasure away. Well, it's technically not mine until I steal it, but you know what I mean. It's probably why he has everything locked. What do you think Damon's treasure looks like? Oh, I can't wait to see it and touch it and love it. Hey, I know how excited it can be to steal, buddy, but it's not that exciting. Why'd you let that guy in? As a joke. Right? I don't know, Kyle. I've seen you get pretty excited after stealing a kiss from me. Oh ho ho ho! What? It's empty! Womp womp. Thieves' Guild has never been able to plunder Damon's Spire. That's why the boss sent us here. We're the best of the best. If anyone can loot this joint, it's us. So make sure you stay out of our way. Alright, so... Yep, that one's... I figures that one's empty. Whoever built this blasted spire forgot to put it in the stairs. I feel like they'll let anybody hear you walking around in circles like this. Aha. Okay. That didn't unlock that one. Oh, but it'll unlock this part yet. Hmm. Do I need to step on all of them? Oh, 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 I heard that. But it wasn't for that one. Okay. That opens that. I wonder. Hmm. No. Empty chests. Hmm. Everything except for that one door. Hmm. Oh. I, Damon, have granted you privilege to tread within these sacred walls. However, if you wish to proceed any further, you must answer my question. What is the origin of our world created at the hand of Althena? I have a question of my own. What the heck are you talking about, you weirdo? I was about to ask the same thing like that myself. Shouldn't a brilliant student like you know the answer to this one, Nash? Of course. Of course I do. You don't sound too sure, Nash. Alex, why don't we let Mia try to answer instead? Mia, why don't you try? Good call, Alex. We're counting on you, Mia. My mother spoke to me of this subject a long time ago. The answer is magic. You are correct. You may enter. I knew you'd do it, Mia. And that's just what I would have said. Why are you staring at me, cat? How dare you imply that I am how dare you imply that an elite magician of the magic? Yada yada yada. Why don't we save the excuses until we have a chance to explore this place? Alright. Now we are in... Now there are monsters. Elite. Exactly. He's the Gary of this game.
Check this out.
Oh, okay, so brute force is a no. Looks like we have to use magic to defeat these guys.
Cold device.
Hmm. Figures. Do 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 do. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. You tell which thing is not like the. It's Nash because he's a terrible mage. Hey, sorry, the song compelled me. I feel like that would totally be something between Nash and Null. Null's such a sassy little thing. I guess fire magic doesn't do anything to them.
Cold device.
Check this out.
Yep. Physical attacks do nothing to these things.
In the name of the goddess.
Not much as the others can do.
Cold device.
I think Mia's our best bet in this one. Aha! Bat Knight.
Check this out.
Everything these were mummies when you first played. I think it's because their overworld sprite does look like they look like floating mummies.
Check this out.
There we go. Yay! Well, good thing that thing is really slow. That one, not so much.
Check this out.
Fury of the flame.
That's nice. I want the treasure chest that's up there. Also remember thinking the goblins all the way back in the first forest were zombies. They have hallucinated a bunch of undead enemies that weren't actually in the game. That's fair.
Check this out.
In the name of the goddess! In the name of the goddess!
Ooh, Ice Wall learned. Oh. Yes, come this way. E. To proceed further, you must demonstrate your mental fortitude by answering my question. People who rely entirely on force shall ultimately be destroyed by force. What? We can't use force? Calm down, Kyle. If you had listened for once, you know he didn't say that. Please continue, Damon. Ahem. But the person who controls force can avoid it altogether. What controls force? What kind of game is this, old man? Even I know the answer to that one. Come on, Alex, let me handle this. I don't think this is a question that Kyle can answer. She's right, Alex. You can't place our fate in the hands of this brain-dead brigand. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Nash, or you might get it cut off. Calm down, you two. Alex, this is your call. Oh boy, I'm leaning towards giving Kyle a chance. I don't remember which one was the right choice for this. I feel like I'm gonna regret it if I... But I don't feel like Nash would really know the right answer either. I'm gonna give Kyle a chance. As real men stick together. You are incorrect. Can't say I'm surprised, Kyle. Are you starting to understand what Damon said about force? Well, let's hope he does. I don't think he'd survive smacking into the magic barrier again. Just save the lecture until my hearing comes back. If it comes back. Not that I wouldn't mind seeing that spectacle again, but are you ready for the real answer? Let's hear your guess, Nash. The answer, Damon, is skill. Skill controls force. You are correct. You may proceed. Well, it's good to see you come through once in a while, Nash. That was quite impressive, Nash. Thank you, Mia. But it really was an easy question, at least for me, anyway. You just got lucky, Magic Boy, and I guarantee it's gonna run out soon. Don't be so grumpy, Kyle. Got us past the barrier, which is more than you can say. Womp womp. Oop. Everybody a boost here. Ooh. Can I actually, like, attack these guys now?
Check this out.
Okay, so these guys are resistant
In
against...
the name of the goddess.
Huh. So, I'm guessing we need to use skills and not magic. Yep.
Gotcha!
Hello, Dimpledore. Oh, hi, Dimpledore! For a second there, I thought you were making fun of the, like, wizard character and calling him Dumpledore. Hi, disembodied voice. Am I disembodied? Okay, no, I'm still there. Oh, it's just you? Hi, Mimic. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, okay. Sage's clothes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Dang it. Ah, well. Oh, wait, that's my laundry.
Gotcha.
I want to get into that library. Oh! Yay! That man seems to be in a great deal of pain. He's clutching his stomach. Perhaps it's food poisoning? I haven't seen that since the last time Jess whipped up a batch of the laxative chocolate cookies. Hey! I thought they were chocolate chunks, okay? The overpowering stench might have been your first clue. That came later. What's wrong, Alex? Nothing. Let's leave this sick little conversation behind and get on with things. We'd better not find out what's really wrong with the guy on the floor. Are you feeling ill, sir? It's nothing. I'm busy. Go away. Well, excuse us for caring. Don't worry about this guy, Alex. If he says he's okay, then he must be okay, alright? Wait a minute. You're a priestess, aren't you? Well, yes. Only a priestess of the goddess Althena is allowed to wear these robes. Isn't it your job to help people in distress? Right? Use one of those healing spells they teach you, quick! What are you babbling about? When Mia asked you a second ago, you said it was nothing. That was then, and this is now. Let the healing spell fly, sugar. Till I know what the cause of your pain, I don't know what kind of magic to use. Please tell us what's wrong. My stomach just started hurting all of a sudden. Something you probably ate. What should I do, Alex? Help this guy, or just get back to finding the next door? Well, I like that. Let him learn his lesson. His pain seems real. Help him. Come on, Alex. This guy's a jerk. And I tend to not want to help anyone who yells at me. Please, Jessica. Alex wouldn't have asked if he didn't think it was the right thing. If he didn't think it was the right thing to do. Okay, you're right. I should help him, regardless of his lack of social skills. Your actions were correct. You may proceed. Know that I am impressed by your performance thus far. I'm not impressed by your last test, Damon. That wasn't fair. Young lady, you are hardly in a position to tell me what. I don't want to hear any excuses. I want to tell you to not pull something like this again. I kind of wish that had like an one of those anime cutscenes of her just like chibified and just yelling at this old man who tried to pull one over on her. And then she just snaps back into, sweet little Jessica. Okay, let's go. Jess, your mood swings are more violent than a hurricane. What did you say? Nothing. Jessica, you're still 10 feet tall, right? She's a giantess. She's like Elizabeth from the Seven Deadly Sins. Only she can she can make herself tall at will. Let's move along. Alright, can I attack these guys normally now? Are we good? Or do they need to be attacked by... Okay. So they're affected by magic, so that's good. and they're affected by normal attacks. Huzzah! So apparently paralysis, it's called stoned. Nash is stoned. That's great. I'll have to watch out. Listen. It's like, Nash. Woo! Listen, when I have to deal with you guys all day, gotta keep them cool vibes going somehow, right? Well, he won't smell you later, cause the smell of the weed probably be far stronger. Spirit bandana. That'll work. Beyond's Maid is here. Well, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Should have known my luck wouldn't hold out forever. Dang it! Kyle's stoned.
Check this out.
And now Alex is stoned. It's madness, I tell you, madness. Save it for when you're off. Pressuring. Defense against thunder and fire attacks. Actually might be more useful for Kyle. Yeah. Aww. Me trying to be sneaky and failing.
Check
Dang it.
this out.
In the name of the goddess!
Summon elemental power.
Gotta get those levels eventually. Yeah, that is true. Did it. Oh, I just had to walk right in front of it. If you wish to proceed further, you must make a decision. In making your way through the spire, who was the least helpful? He or she must admit their weakness and leave immediately. The heck are you talking about? None of us are going anywhere, Damon. Either you must surrender your weakest member or you shall all perish. Can you imagine how much I hate your guts, old man? No. This is a real problem, Alex. How are we going to decide which of us leaves? We can't decide, because none of us was the least helpful. We made it this far by working together, Alex. That's true, but I don't think Damon cares. So what are we gonna do, Alex? Kyle can't leave. Kyle can't leave. It's like Jessica's not weak. Can't be Mia. I won't give up Nash. I'll leave the spire. Alex, you can't leave. None of us would be here without you. Are you sure we can't make Nash leave? Still your tongue, cat. The only one who's helped more than I is Mia. It will be impossible for you to overcome the obstacles ahead if you do not work together. So, I was like, did my answer even matter? Forest ambush, yeah.
Check this out. Yeah.
In the name of the goddess!
There we go. Level up! You said it yourself. Without your combined efforts, you would have never advanced this far into the spire. Now that you fully understand the importance of cooperation, you may proceed to the next floor. If this crusty old coot messes with our minds one more time, I'm really going to get angry. You're not the only one, Jess. If I grind my teeth any harder, they're gonna crack. Please calm down, you two. All that matters now is that we can continue on to the next floor. Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any magic nearby, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. I've got a feeling. Maybe Damon gave up on the test because he knows we'll just pass them all. That would be nice and all, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, what Mia said, cat. Well, excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. These knights. I should probably save. Heal first, then save. Help out our magic users here. I forgot to actually save. Crap. What's this? A big lump of clay? And what are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will sculpt the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. This lump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the 5 of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that. Jess? Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. And you just have us make something worthless anyway. New Nixie video. Yay! Let's do it. Indeed he would, whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. Back off, Ego Angelo. Oh, Ego Angelo. That's great. That is a A+ S tier. Oh, that's beautiful. Ego Angelo. I love it. Last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, what do you think we should decide to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns sculpting our efforts. Or guiding the sculpting efforts. Okay. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex. Who's going to be the first leader? The first leader. Go first, Kyle. Alex, as usual, you've made the right decision, and I promise to enjoy bossing you all around. What are you planning to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell that you'll find it a beautiful sight. This from a guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Alex, you have to make that par bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I knew you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. A little to the left, Mia. Come on, Nall, we're almost done. No time for a snack break. Kyle, Jesse, don't spoil it. Kyle, I think you're going to have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a crowbar, what we in the trade community called a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life. And I've just seen one more. Weren't you listening to me? This baby can get you in and out of places than more places than any other singular device. Once a thief, always a thief. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. You focus for just a moment. Here we are in the bosom of knowledge, and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point. Kind of. You have done well, but not well enough to impress me. Redouble your efforts and try again. Okay, Alex. Who's going to be our leader this time? Not Kyle. Then who? Well, excuse me. I'm kind of curious as to what everybody else considers a priceless treasure. How about you, Jessica? I won't disappoint you, Alex. My sculpture's going to leave Damon's jaw on the floor. What are you going to make? Something that's been important to me since I was a child, Mia. Jess, I don't think Damon will be wowed by a sculpture of your teddy bear, do you? Zip it, pig boy. That looks good, Alex. Kyle, you're sculpting clay, not stone. Be a little more gentle. Come on, Nash, you need to work well with others. Mia, could you help out Nall? Nall, you're working a little too slow. Hey, Jess. Looks like you made us some kind of giant tapeworm. Why? Pretty sure that's supposed to be a necklace of some sort? No, moron. It's the necklace my mother bought for me when I was a little girl. You gotta admit, it does look kind of like a big old tapeworm. Well, you better get your mind. Will you get your mind out of the gutter? You remember the time you told me how beautiful this necklace looked on me, Kyle? I remember you used to give me compliments like that all the time. Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I think you forget I even have feelings, Kyle. Tapeworms are one of our world's greatest treasures. If it was that, I would have let you. I would have let you in. Oof. Lol. I said I was sorry. What else do you want? You've done well, but not well enough. Try again. 7 more chapters. So not Kyle. Not Jessica. How about Mia? Mia, I think you should lead us. Are you sure, Alex? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much, Mia. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Nall. Well then, what should I make? Just make something that you really like, Mia. Something you consider a treasure. Alright. I know what I want to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could be trying harder. Nall, if you're tired, you can take a rest. Mia, what is this? It's a Gordon Ghidra. Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love Little Gon. I had no idea you had such a fondness for monsters, Mia. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute. Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If it were any uglier, it'd be my butt. What the? Next time you cover my mouth like that, Nash, I'm gonna gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be so rude to Mia, brigand. You're only going to hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of cute little Gon. You've done well, but try again. Not Kyle. Not Jessica. Not Mia. Alright, Nash, what do you think is a treasure? What about you, Nash? You seem confident that Damon will be impressed by your treasure. He won't be the only one, Alex. I expect that all of you will be awestruck by it. Mia, when I rule the world, I'll drown it in monsters. It'll be so cute. It sounds exciting, Nash. But what is it exactly? Just watch it take shape, Mia. I think you'll be especially surprised by my insight. Alex, that section needs to be much more detailed. Kyle, are you even paying attention to what I'm saying? You're doing it all wrong. You need to use a lighter touch than that, Jessica. That's perfect, Mia. Now, perhaps you should let Mia do your part. Nash, is this? Oh, it's supposed to be a miniature of Vane, isn't it? It's Vane! This sculpture is excellent, but if you wish to impress me, you will show me your real treasure. Real treasure? Kinda cute when you play dumb, Nash. Your real treasure's right here. What are you talking about? Oh, come on. It's her, Meowsa. There's nothing more important to you than she is. I knew it. I knew Nash had a crush on Mia. Looks like ramen. You're wrong. Mia is my... I don't think I've ever seen such a deep shade of red. Come on, Nash. Say it with me. Mia is my treasure. La la la, I can't hear you. Youth of the Magic Guild, bold and bright. Sculpture must be making you nostalgic for home, Nash. She's basically my boss. Yeah, but... Why else would you be singing the Magic Guild school song? I don't know which of these two is more clueless. Okay, Alex. Definitely not Nash. It's like, I don't trust myself either. Perhaps I could try. Great, so what are you going to... Of course. Leave it to me, Alex. Pay attention, Alex. I told you not to do it like that. Kyle, you suck. It's too much clay there, Jessica. It's not that big. Nash, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia. That Luna? It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Of course it does. You had me to fix all of your mistakes. That is indeed a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final test. Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. Womp womp. He hasn't figured it out yet. Give him some time. You needn't explain why you've come. Here is the book you seek. Got the Thieves' Guide. Way of the Thieves. Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1. Always be careful. Rule 2. Don't get caught. Rule 3. See Rules 1 and 2. What? How is reading that going to help anyone be a thief? Hey, it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be in your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It is an honor to be allowed in your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it is not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. 1. Do not talk about Thief Club. 2. Do not talk about Thief Club. What's that, exactly? You will learn this to be true, Alex, and you must prepare yourself for it. You should return this book to your Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? Womp womp. So wait, can I actually, read? Okay. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend and dreams become reality. The Prophecies of Damon. Ooh. Dragon Master Dine set in motion the series of events that would decide the fate of our world. But that fate will rest in the hands of Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. The evil which infected the Blue Star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. And this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Althena. The goddess has tried to destroy this great evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic about in a shimmering spring. Oh? The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. Bit of a sequel beating there. The world will shudder and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. Dun 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 dun! Sir, lived for a long time, but there's much in the world I've yet to fully understand. But you're the keeper of the world's knowledge. How much is there left for you to know? Many things, child. So very many things. But especially people. I finally isolated myself here because I found myself to be so very frustrated with human behavior. Not saying anything else. Oh, to minimize spoilers, the second one we'll focus a lot more on the blue star. Not saying anything else. I appreciate it, because I haven't gotten very far in that particular one yet. Just escape from the dungeon. Be done with it. Alright. Kyle, you passed! Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. Got the crest. The door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves' Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. Yes, give us our teleport stick back. Indeed. When you do, show your crest to whoever's selling it. Doesn't really tell me what's where. There's a person here. Hello. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends of Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica. Lily, I know your Grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you just in case. You really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. My Grandpa worries about me, so I never get to get out and have fun. It's a drag. I'm certain it's just because he cares about you. I'm guessing Lily's also a singer. Maybe. Oh, we found the bazaar. Got armor and shields. Very nice. Found him. Well, howdy do, savvy shoppers. I've got a little primo purchase for you, my friends. The thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they have magic in them or something. Want to teach us how you use them, pal? Hey, you're the, See this crest? Recognize it? Yeah, it's a Thieves Guild crest. I know you know what that means, kiddo. But you weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. Gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me Pink. I just ripped off the king of all ripper offers. Womp womp. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? Got soap. What's the soap for? My popularity precedes me. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. My stock in trade is to buy and sell the wild and wacky. Kids have anything you don't want and don't know what the heck it is? Take a look at these magic wigs. You've never seen hair pieces like these before. Looks natural when it's soaking wet. Smells natural when you eat it on... when you set it on fire. Whatever real hair can do, these wigs can do. Dandruff, no problem. Head lice, yes indeed. So what the heck are you waiting for? Get your magic wig today. Humble greetings, shoppers. Care to get some magic goods from Vane? What you got? Okay. Get some of those. We receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. Geez, I don't understand a word with what's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. Ugh. You don't see something? Don't worry, we'll steal it and sell it to you. I didn't realize I could step all over her merchandise. Whoops. Oh no. Lily, why don't you come with me? I'm going to take us to a cool place. I don't know. My grandpa will be worried about me. No, he won't. I shall tell him where we're going. Now come on, let's have some fun. But another girl already asked me to play with her. That voice! It's Royce! Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her. You'll never get to play again. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, I knew there was a pack of What? How do I read that? I could put fueling pubescence in my future. I didn't know. I was like, I just didn't know when you'd show up. I can't believe you'd stoop so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Whew, boy. Nash, you may want to leave the insults to Null. I think he's got that one on lock. Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch. Care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? You know what? Side rant here. Why are they still getting singers? Because they already have Luna. They know that she's the one that they need. So why do they need all these other singers? What's the point? I'm afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Unless, of course, you care to come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl. We have so much to do. Backup singers. Lily, what's going on?
Grandpa! Help me, Grandpa! This bad lady wants to take me away!
Oh no. No! Alex! Not again! Please excuse me, Alex. How could I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That fortune, Alex. Was she talking about the red dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. If that's right, Galleon's going for the red dragon next. We have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere. Oh, sorry. None of you are going anywhere. I think you tell me what the heck is going on around here. It's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is that the Vile Tribe is kidnapping singers. We haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the red dragon before Galleon does. Red dragon? Lurking. But I'm a good fan, unlike someone here. Hi, Inky. Thanks for the lurk. Red Dragon? Its cave is west of here, but you can't get there by land. However, I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Before we continue, I didn't actually go to see what was over here. Oh. What's these? Heard you broke into Damon's Spire. Nice work. Have you ever considered signing up for a tour of duty? To travel the world, make a lot of new friends, and rob them blind. We never steal from our own friends, and we're not thieves. I was expecting to get a vacation, but I'm getting reassigned to the Stadia Zone instead. If I'd known this was going to happen, I wouldn't have worked so dang hard. Sucks to be you, man. Vile Tribe's been kidnapping the best singers in the world. Our own Lily was the latest victim. What's driving the Magic Emperor to kidnap singers? What importance do they have to him? I thought you were about I was like, that's what you were supposed to tell us. Fair. I don't know why you were expecting him to tell you that, but okay. Two and two together, and he's making an idol group. What would his idol group be called? Wrong answers only. Be quiet and listen up. This is the thief who's been working inside the Red Dragon Cave. This guy? There's an impassable mountain pass between here and the Red Dragon Cave. Nash and the lights. impassable by foot, anyway. But I, acquired the design blueprints for a giant airship that would let you fly over the mountains. I haven't been able to make a bit of sense out of them. But maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Take these to Oak and talk to an inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. Womp womp. Do. Wait, no. I'ma be a god. That's her debut song. Aww. Alright. Wee. It's kind of looking around. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Oh. I can open the chests now! Yay! Oh, there's so many places I have to go back to. I want to say there was some stuff in here. No. Such as in all of your locked chests, indeed. Do 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 do. Oh, that goes to the spring. Do, 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 do. Mm. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, do, 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 do. Haha! Got a garbage can lid. I don't know why that was in a locked chest, but okay. Nothing in there. Alien's planning something true. It's like truly evil. Introducing bards into the setting. Nope. Nope. Ah! Got a protection ring. Keep me away from the chest, cause none of y'all are safe. Okay, looks like we can move on to Maribia. Do, 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 do. Or Mel is just kind of stuck in his room at the moment. Right. At least I'm, much stronger than I was. Just auto battle. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No skin, no soul, no service. Pretty sure there was like some stuff that I couldn't open last time I was down here, if I remember correctly. Ah! Got silver light. I knew there was at least one. Do-do-do-do-do. Just kind of stuck there. Nope. I think there was something by the wharf. Mm. No? Alright, I am mistaken. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Can't get in there. There's so many houses in Maribia. Ah. Controls are a little slippery sometimes. Dog. Please move. A little further. Thank you. Come on. Ah. Thank you. Nothing it's like there's not even anything in here anyway. Nope. Do 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 do. And I don't really want to steal from Remus anyway, so... We know what he does to Steelers. Yo, here we go. Got some money. Money, 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 money. Hello, child. There's no open casket. Check Black Rose Street. Quite sure of the context. To be fair, I'm not either. He has 2 orange chests behind him, but I'm pretty sure those are ones that I can't get to. Yeah, there is no. Those are just meant to look pretty. Hello. Goodbye. Her stuff is still here. I vote we take her crystal ball. No. Really need to go to the transmission spring. I don't think there was anything in here, but I'll double check just to be safe. Other than the giant statue of Althena. Yeah, when I was a kid, I think this thing right here used to bother me too. There's like, it looks like there should be like some kind of secret door here. It is clearly outlined. Never was able to figure that out. I think it was just a weird part of the design. No skin, no soul, no open casket. Dig nabbit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Already read all I can in the library. Funerals for ghosts get real dead. Womp womp. Yeah, I was like, once you die, that's it. We don't have the money for anything beyond that. Oh, hello. Mia, why are you here? Never hurts to practice the basics of spell casting. This is the magic test area. I think there was anything that I needed. Exorcism costs extra. Do 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 ba da da ba da 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 da. Bet you if there are any treasure chests, they're probably in the school itself. This bookshelf nearly blends in with the floor. Good grief. Neat fact, in the very first version of this game, Alex went through the cave because he needed to learn spells before entering Vane. It's like, I remember in the Game Boy Advance version, they actually end up going through that cave for neither of those reasons, but for the fact that the transmission spell was actually broken. And they end up fighting like a boss monster underground instead. And there was like a whole thing about, oh, this must have been like where Vane used to be or something like that before it became a floating city. Now that I think about it, that was actually a really neat little area that apparently just didn't have to be in the game, for one. Yeah, like there's like a whole it's like there's a whole boss monster down there. I remember it because it was one of the other really hard boss monsters to deal with. It was like a mist monster, and there were points in where you can attack it and points where you cannot. Like it turns incorporeal. There we go. Can't speak. So you had to wait for it to come back before you could attack it. Okay, nothing down here. Ah! I guess there aren't any special thingamadoobers. Well. Feel a little disappointed. Anyway, it is slightly past time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop for today. Okay. Never hurts to triple save. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad that we got to do the stream because I think I really needed it. I was like, overtime is like, and the thing is, I don't have that much overtime. I think I'm just kind of overreacting a bit, but at the same time, my job can be pretty like mentally taxing. So even adding an extra hour to my normal hours can be a little weird. And I added an extra 2 yesterday, so only added 1 today though. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for stream. I hope that you had fun. We will, of course, be back on Thursday with more Atelier Verona. And then this Friday is the last Friday of the month. So I think I might pull up a poll on Discord, as I know that my karaoke hasn't been as popular recently as it was. So I may just offer a community game night. I now have things like Repo and Among Us, and so maybe we can all play together for fun. Then some of you can join me. Anyway, give it a thought. Yes. Something to consider. Anyway, let's see. Who can we bother today? The Chronicles on. Ginger is on playing Lethal Company. Armor Faith is on. Rico's playing Repo. Who haven't we rated in a while? I want to say we haven't rated Armor in a little bit. Stitches get drunk. What? So you want me to? So yes, it's like so you want me to play a game while drunk? That would actually be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Like drunk Pokemon. Let's raid Armor. Like I said, this has been a while. Dropped the R for the font, but yes. Gotcha. I'll put that up. I'll put that up in Discord as one of the options. 5 subs. It's like, or I was like, you have to take a drink for every sub or something. It's like drinking game. Let's go. Not Chronicle. I wanted to do. Here's Armor. Ah, there she is. Oh, there she's doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's a good game. All right, guys. I'll see you all on Thursday. Keep an eye out on Discord for the poll, and you guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Welcome in, maid. How are you? Prepare yourselves for a dose of sass and anime love. Let's make this raid a stitching good time. Ready to entertain you all. Isn't this that ferret? Oh my goodness. Wow. Welcome in. How was your stream, maid? Thank you for choosing to raid me today. I appreciate it. You are my first raider of the stream. I'm playing some Final Fantasy. I almost said 17. What? 7. Rebirth right now. Oh man. Alright, so up here again. Ninja should be able to climb, or like climbing. Because I don't want it. I am literally... I am moving it all sides. Oh no. Oh no. Hello? Cloud, you have to go right. You have to go right. Down, down and right. Down and right! He won't go anywhere every time I go on this stupid... Oh my gosh, it's so bugged. Cloud! There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh, it was not working for the longest time. Oh my gosh, just do... Why are the mechanics so buggy? Up, there we go, and then right. I was like, I was pushing it too. I was pushing it to the right and... Oh my gosh, that was annoying. Ooh, I made the post this force. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cloud doesn't listen to nobody. Yeah, no, he does not. Oh my gosh,